pixels.cool.
Welcome to you. We've already opened Premiere Pro. From here we can create a new project or open a recently saved one. We're going to start by clicking over here on the New Project button. You're presented with lots of settings relating to where your projects and files will be stored. For the moment, we'll just give our project a file name. I'll call it Springtime version 1 and click on OK. What you're seeing here is the default workspace for Premiere Pro, which is how it looks when you first install it. The software has some really nice interactive tutorials over here in the Learn panel, which are definitely worth a look. This Learn panel is getting in the way right now though, so close it by clicking the 3 lines icon here, which is also known as the burger menu, and click Close Panel. As you learn Premiere Pro, you'll start to find it useful to switch between different workspaces. For example, we'll use the Captions and Graphics workspace in a later explainer to edit our text titles. For now, just check the Editing workspace is selected. We can adjust individual panels as needed. For example, I'm going to make this project panel a little larger. Of course, we're going to need some video clips to work with. Just double click on the project panel where it says Import Media to start. Navigate the folders on your computer to the video clips you want to add to your project. You can download the flower clips we use here from the website if you'd like to work with them. We can add all our flower clips to the project in one go. Just hold down your Shift key on your keyboard and then click on Open. We can see thumbnail images for all 7 clips. Notice as I move my mouse from left to right over a clip, it plays back. This method of scrubbing through clips can come in really handy when you have multiple takes to choose from. Double click on any clip to add it to the source panel at the top left of the window. We can play it back or scrub through it by holding down the left mouse button on the playhead here. For now, we just want to add the full clip to a video sequence. Just drag and drop the clip into the timeline panel here. Because this is the first clip we've added to the timeline, a new sequence has automatically been created. By default, Premiere creates 3 video tracks, V1, V2 and V3, and 3 audio tracks, A1, A2 and A3. We won't need all of these tracks for this simple beginner project. I'll double click on another clip to review it in the source panel. This time when I drag and drop the clip onto the timeline, I can choose where to place it. I want it to start immediately after the first clip. By default, Premiere snaps it into place when I hover close enough to the end of the first clip. This helps ensure you don't end up with blank frames between your clips. To play back the current sequence at any time, just use the play controls here. You can see we have a jump cut between our first 2 clips. Let's continue to add clips to the timeline. I suggest adding at least 3 clips so we're ready to work with fades and crossfades later. Make sure you save your project as you go. Go to File, Save to save the updated project. If you've made significant changes, you might prefer to click Save As and save it with a different name, for example, version 2. So far, we haven't made any decisions about our video output settings. Let's check what Premiere's using. Go to Sequence and click on Sequence Settings. Premiere's looked at the first clip we added to the sequence and has used its settings by default. All these flower clips are in Full HD, which is 1920 pixels across by 1080 pixels in height. This is the most common video resolution in use today. We can make changes to the resolution and frame rate when we render our video later on. For now, just click Cancel. In Explainer 2, we'll go on to learn more about the timeline and create our first MP4 video file.
Pixel Stuff Cool.